Hello YouTube and welcome to a new video. I'm going to try to play against the computer on chess today. And it's not going to be a regular chess game. It's going to be a CrazyHouse game. And that means that I can put in pieces where my opponent... Well, let's start that over. I can place pieces that my opponent has given me. So if I capture, let's say, a queen, I can put that queen inside of the board and I can probably checkmate my opponent. But there's a twist to this as well, because I'm not going to play a player. I'm going to play the Stockfish engine on chess. And I think the first two levels I might manage to win over, but after that it's going to become really difficult. The reason for that is that the computer has such a sharp tactical ability. It can calculate every single line and see stuff that I will never see, probably. And that's the fun thing about CrazyHouse, because it's so tactical and it's really fun to play, especially if you love long and nice combinations of sacrifices after sacrifices and still manage to win, especially in CrazyHouse, because you can manage to put more pieces into play. So that's basically what I'm going to do, and the game has already begun. As you can see here, my mouse is here, and my opponent Stockfish played e3. But before we do that, I'm going to resize the board just like this, so that you guys can see the pieces and what I can put on the board yourselves. So that becomes a bit easier for you guys to track what I am doing. Alright. So let me just resize my camera here, just a tiny bit, and put that way over here. And here we go, as a Joker in Batman The Dark Knight Rises would say. Okay, so are you guys ready? I'm not, but this is Stockfish level 1, and it's gonna be fun. So let's play e5 and let's see what he does. Alright, so knight c3, then d5. Let's just take that. Nice to have a pawn here. He gives a check, then I'm going to play c6 and attack the bishop. Okay, so he takes with the queen, and I'm going to take that bishop. Probably I don't have much sense of danger right now, but I don't mind. I don't mind really. If knight takes here now, then I can take with the queen. Let's kick that queen away. And already I'm almost losing. I can take here, he takes here with check, then I have to recapture it, then he can take my knight. So I won't do that. I'm going to play queen to d7. So I'm still kind of confused about this, so I'm glad that I started off with the Stockfish level 1, because I haven't played CrazyHouse in such a long time. And it's really something else to play CrazyHouse than regular chess. To just really bend your brain to acknowledging that you can place pieces inside of the board as well. Okay. So I think I could and should put a bishop here. Just to regain this pawn, and also just, whoa, okay, so I can take that queen, and that looks kind of juicy, so let's do that. So he's probably, okay, he takes back with the f pawn. Remember, this is Stockfish level 1. Let me just take here then. I don't like this pawn, no matter how little he has when it comes to material. Knight captures b5 is actually really annoying. Okay, he doesn't go for that either. Then I will take here. But I need to get my king to safety. I really feel like I should get my king to safety. So, bishop to f5 and probably castles next. Okay. I feel like I should be able to take this. Alright, we're playing a sacrificious game. Or sacrilegious, I don't care. And he doesn't take it. Okay, okay. So if I go somewhere like this, for instance, just keeping my bishop here, trying to exploit the fact that if this knight ever moves, then I have queen to b1 checkmate. But now he stops that by moving his bishop away. But now I think I can take here, reinforcing this right there. Now he says that he has it all under control, pretty much. Yeah. Does he though? What if I play this move? Pawn to d4. That is kind of annoying. Okay, I guess we're gonna place a pawn on f4. He's probably gonna take that. No. Okay. Then I will take here. And I think I will take here with check. And this should be game over pretty soon after something like queen here. And bishop here. Okay, the king goes there. Then I should play this move. Then he has a couple of different options there though. But I'm gonna do that. And if king to a3, okay, he takes now. This should just be a mate in the next move. Pawn at b2 checkmate. Okay, cool. So now let's go back to the main page on Lichess and let's go play with the machine and CrazyHouse level 2 against Stockfish. And I'm playing 5+3 because the computer plays really fast and sometimes I really need a lot of time to think. So that's why I've set this time format, 5+3. King to d2, already playing funny, huh? The problem is I can't really exploit that. That's the funny part. e5. I'm making some weak light squares, but I like my chances. Bishop e6. Now I've been black in both games, haven't I? So far. Alright, so now I really want to push d5. I think I will. Maybe go for d4 if he isn't careful. He is not careful, so I guess I'm going to win a piece for a pawn. Do I take here or do I take here? That is a great question. Okay, so he has this b4 square already covered with this a3 pawn. So I feel like I should try to weaken the queen side more by inducing him to capture back with this pawn there. Yeah. But how do we continue? Something like c4? Or maybe e4? I like e4. Wow. Okay. He is really just building up the defenses here. Kind of tough to say, but I think I will take here. A nice thing about taking here though is that I can promote and maybe put a knight on c2 later. Again, a big decision has to be made. But yeah, the king is now on the king side again. So I'm gonna take here and ask him how he will proceed. Okay, so he takes back with his king. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. c4, then b4 probably, but then I have pawn at d3. So I will do that. Also opening up for my bishop here. Not bishop pair, but bishop here. Let's give it a check. And he goes there. Again, kind of annoying. I want my knight on a5. Securing b7. I will take here. He takes back. Then we'll place another pawn here at d3. Okay, I will just take that. Now he is probably going to take there, and he does, yeah. I will take that again, and queen takes back. No, okay. I will chase that queen once again with pawn at c2. He takes it, okay. So I have a full queen now that I can place wherever I want, if I choose to. I think I'm going to take this pawn and threaten these two squares. That looks like a nice try at least, but I don't think it works. I think I can actually play my knight back to f6. Let's do that. And if he takes, I'm going to place a pawn at d2. Yeah. So he plays normal chess, so to speak. I'm going to give a check here and give another check if he takes, which he does. And now, what do we play? Probably knight takes on d5. Knight takes c3. And give a check here. He takes back with his bishop. That's understandable. I think I want to place a pawn here, just because the king can then never really escape. I could also just take this pawn. No, let's place a pawn here at h3. Okay, he really doesn't want me to do anything. I like it. Okay, let's take that with the queen. Attack the rook if this knight ever moves. And let's place a pawn. Maybe not there. Let's give it a check. Knight at g2. He could take, but I wouldn't recommend it because I can promote and he has to place a knight on g1 on the next move to stop it. So I can place a knight here, and after pawn takes, knight takes with another check, knight takes, then I have queen captures a1 check. And I think I will. Take that. Let's place a pawn here. He might give a check here on c7. I don't mind. Let's place a bishop here, so that if he takes, I have queen here. Yeah, okay. Just king over to d8 or d7. Probably d7. He doesn't have any more checks there. Okay, let's place a queen here and promote to a queen. Checkmate. Good game to Stockfish, level 2. Now let's try level 3. And as I said, I think this will get much harder from level 3. I've played Stockfish in CrazyHouse before, and I think a friend of mine, Manmoth, actually has beaten Stockfish at level 5 in CrazyHouse. I don't think I've ever done that. Let's play d5. So this is the third game I am black. That's kind of strange, but it's 50-50. So I'm trying to get the center here, but already I can see a big fault in my thinking. I'm gonna go here. I don't want him to take because of this pin down onto my knight. Bishop to e3. Okay. I kind of want to open things up, but I want some king safety as well. I think I'll do this first and maybe castle. Okay, he brings his queen back. I'm happy to see that. Knight to d4. Or not. So it takes with check, queen takes, or knight takes. Then he can take here on g2. So that's probably not good if we're talking about material at least. So do I play knight to a5 again? Or knight to e7 maybe? I can also just trade knights. Knight to e5. I don't want to though, that's the case. Yeah. I really don't want to. Okay, let's do it anyways. I didn't see a good way of dealing with it. I can place a queen on e7, or put my queen on e7 rather. Then he might place a bishop on d4 after that. Okay, g3. Now that looks kind of like a weakening move, but I'm going to castle. So if a bishop lands on g2, I can place a pawn on h3. Okay, to d8. He is really going for the attack, huh? Maybe that was a bit stupid. Maybe I should have placed the pawn there instead of pushing. But I like to keep my pieces available here as well. So some people, when they play CrazyHouse, just don't develop. They just trade some pieces off and then just keep on a circle of recapturing pieces and placing them inside of the board, creating new threats, but eventually their threats will be gone. I think I can take here. I can also play bishop to h3, but maybe the computer has too much compensation after that. Maybe. So here, if queen takes, Obviously, rook takes, then bishop captures back. Alright, let's try it. I'm not going to calculate too much. Looks decent. Okay. So he doesn't go for that particular line, but he goes for activity with his rook on the d file instead. I'm going to place a pawn on g4, stopping this diagonal at least. He goes there. Another annoying move. Really annoying. I guess I could place a knight here on d6. So knight here. Then if knight takes, then bishop takes, and pawn takes. So I'm stepping inside of a pin, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'm also attacking this bishop. Yeah. So now I at least get rid of some tension here. Bring my rook over. Okay. I kind of want to play this move now. So if he takes and I take back, yeah, then I had enough defenders on this knight. But now he played pawn at d4. And now that bishop is kind of trapped. But I'm just curious if this is allowed. It is not. It would be funny if en passant would be allowed if a pawn were placed on either side of this. On either side of this pawn as well. Okay, we're gonna take here. Just trying to break up his king safety. He takes, okay. I'll take with the rook, I think. I think I like that more. Bishop at b4 might be good. Okay. Could also just go to h7. Then he has bishop to f5. Okay. That's annoying. Let me place a bishop here on f8. Alright, he's really attacking now. Very much annoying. Okay. Queen to d7. There's no end to my problems. But at least now I can take here. And if rook takes, I can go here. I think I'll do that. Wow. I don't think it works, but it's a nice thing to do there, at least. So I think he's going to place another pawn here. Wow, he takes. Wow, okay. I have to take back with my pawn. And still he has knight to e5. So he can play this twice if he wanted to. This is so frustrating. Okay, I don't have much time left. I think I'm just gonna go here, just protect my king a tiny bit more, and there we go. I fell for that. Yes, rook here. Oh man. And that is checkmate. That is checkmate, guys. Okay, I lost to Stockfish level 3. Then I'm gonna ask for a rematch. And finally I am white. Okay. This is really hard. And there's no wonder why it's called CrazyHouse. Like, keeping or getting the initiative is so much more important than anything else. Alright, take that. Bring my bishop up to h6. Alright. Then let's go to f4. Maybe he'll play g5 here though. That is kind of annoying. Okay. Queen d3. Yeah, let's try queen to d3. Let's place a bishop here. Alright, queen to e2 then. Check. He takes with his queen. Okay. To me that is really strange. But I guess it's fine. And he doesn't take on f6. I'm kind of surprised about that too. So I guess he has other ideas. Maybe pawn at e7 is better? No. Then he can obviously take my bishop there. Ah, nice one. Okay. So I think I'm going to have to take that bishop. And he does not take back. Then I think I can take this knight actually. And he has to keep attention to everything. Now I don't think he has any more checks, at least. Right, and that is checkmate. Woo! Okay, so that went much quicker and much easier than expected. Okay, so how much time have I spent right now? Right, almost 30 minutes. Let's do one more with Stockfish level 4. And I'm black again. Alright, e6. d5. c5. Take. Knight to c6. Okay, okay, that can be annoying. That can become really annoying. Knight f6 first, and then maybe e5. Bishop e7 first, I guess. And I'm looking forward to sacrificing on d6. So after pawn there, pawn takes and knight takes, he has a spare pawn, which he can place on d6, in which I have to capture, otherwise he gets too much compensation. I can also try to attack his pawn chain from here, but I guess that does the same thing. Maybe pawn at c7, maybe that's better, to keep an eye on d6. So now I think I can do this. Maybe he can place another pawn here on d4. He does not. Alright. Enemy castle. Pawn at h6 is really annoying there as well. Knight to g4. Okay. Why did he play that move? Bishop d2. I'm kind of confused. But okay, rook to e8. Almost wanted to say, I want to establish some dominance along the e file. Alright, let's go here. I really need to try to get the initiative here. Somehow. Let's give it a check. And if I can get one knight here, then I have a checkmate. So how can I accomplish that feat? Bishop to g5. Then he might do that. Okay. Okay. Do I take here though? I think I like that more. Okay. I'll take that. Rook takes, knight at h6 check, king g7 or king f8, not king h8. Okay, let's take with a rook. And I feel like I should place a pawn on g7. Seems like a smart little thing to do. Knight at g6. So I can take here if it doesn't take, or place a bishop there. Okay. Let me bring another knight into the game. Knight at f5. Take that with check. Another knight here. Take that. Bishop at f5. Looks good, but I am dropping a the rook for the bishop and this knight for it though. Maybe I should just drop back. Just maybe. Okay, let's do that. Rook at e8. Or rook to e8. Bishop to f5. Take that. Okay. I see what he's trying to do. So another pawn at g7. He wants to place another knight at f6. That's the thing. That's what he does. Take here. Okay. So if I take, he's going to play queen captures h6. Then I have bishop at f8. I don't know how that turns out actually. Then he has pawn at g7. Whoa! He does that immediately. That seems a bit strange. I'm going to sack a rook for a couple of pawns. It looks really good. Even though we can take this bishop, this still looks very good for me. Okay, knight here check. He takes, then I will take back. Um, bishop here, check. Then he has a bishop he can place here. Oh. I can place this pawn here, actually. And now, let's go back to f6. Let's take that knight. Yeah, rook here. That looks fairly good. Give it check. He has to capture. I capture here. This is so tough. Bishop here. Now that looks interesting. Bishop to h1, or bishop at h1. He cannot take it because then it's made on g2. And I threaten queen at g2, check, rook captures, and then queen captures mate. Did I fall for something here? Did I fall for something? I don't think so. King here. I can place a pawn or a bishop here. Ah, he has a pawn there now. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Alright, that was what he wanted. Let's take there. He wants another pawn. There's pretty much nothing I can do to stop him from doing that. I can take here though. I can also place a knight here. But okay, let's place a pawn at c6. Alright. Right here. Okay. Knight here. Knight takes back. And we have a check. No! We don't have a checkmate. Go here. Then I kind of have to take it with my queen. No, I don't. I don't have to do that. But yeah, I'm forced to. Unfortunately. Here. Okay. Am I getting mated again? Are you kidding me? That is so annoying. Ouchie town. That is ouchie town. Okay. No other choice. Good game. Alright. I guess that's it, guys. I think I misplayed that. I should have won that completely. So maybe level 5 is accomplishable, but or manageable. But for now, I'm having a tough time and struggling with level 4. Alright. Thank you for watching.